Hi and welcome to my second attempt playthrough at the Rogue Druid Victory Quest. So if you have watched my last video, you saw that I lost. So I'm going to get it back up on the horse. I'm going to give it a second try. So I'm going to try and create a new random Druid pack and see how I do against the next opponent. So as per usual, 30 random cards. Don't really know what's going in there. Going to see how well I do, see how far I get. By the way, for those of you who are watching the video, and I have had this question directed at me, yes, I have completed the Naxxramas expansion set, and my current collection involves a purchase of 40 packs. So that's currently where I'm standing with how many different cards I have. So it's quite a comprehensive collection.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Okay, so I'm up against the warrior.
I must protect the wild.
So out goes my first hand. And in comes my second. And let me say greetings.
My greetings.
Alright, so don't really have much going for me except the claw. So I'm going to use it just to give... Oh, looks like he's not much of a talker.
Nature will rise
Against the 2 damage, just so I also can get a 2 shield on my lifespan there.
I feel icky.
Okay, so he's brought out the left gnome. Pretty standard. I'm gonna go for a wild growth. This is pretty good for getting myself a leg up. What it does is it gives me an extra mana crystal, so it gives me an extra mana than I would be in the next turn. Okay, so he just attacks with his leper gnome. Special, armor's up. Pretty standard. Alright. I've got here an unstable ghoul, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the unstable ghoul in, because I don't have any minions, so it wouldn't really affect me that way. I'm going to give my character 0 power test,
for the wild,
and I'm just going to go directly to the hero.
Job done.
Okay. He brings out the Iron Fur. Pretty good taunt card. It's over. What else has he got? I guess he wanted to really get that 2 damage through. Okay, so what have I got? Well, what I am thinking is I'm a little bit torn. I do want to get my Ravenholt Assassin out, and this would be a good opportunity with Innovate. But however, getting out my Sludge Belch would be really good, because that would put me in a good situation to have more taunt units. He's probably going to attack my unstable ghoul in the next turn, so we'll end up doing 1 damage either way. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll take the suspense out of the equation altogether. That character. I'll get my 2 mana.
I'm waiting for no one.
Let's see what happens from here.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
Okay, Gnomish Inventor. probably running low on cards that he can use, which is good news for me. Or he's just trying to bide his time until he can get something a bit more powerful out. Okay, so I'm going to go straight for his hero with my Ravenholdt Assassin. And I'm going to get out my Sludge Belcher. I really like this card because once you kill it, another taunt unit comes straight out of it, and it is so annoying. Except if you're on the other side of it, it's really good to have.
My blade be thirsty.
Okay, Frothing Berserker. Quite a powerful spell. Not spell, but quite powerful. Every time someone attacks, that minion goes up one attack, and that's pretty powerful. Okay, what am I going to do? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Swipe, damaging 4, and take out the unit next to him. Then, I'm going to use my Shapeshifter. I know I could have gotten my Emperor Cobra out, but I kind of felt like I needed to get
the wild.
more armor on top of this character.
Problem solved.
I'm going to end my turn.
The gates are open.
Lord of the Arena, another very powerful card. Maybe I should have had my Emperor Cobra out, because if I had my Emperor Cobra out, I would have been able to take it out with one shot. Alright, no use regretting, so I'm going to get out the Emperor Cobra. And I'm going to use my Cobra. And I'm going to get up my Cobalt Geomonster. But I'm going to leave everything here and see what he does. Maybe I should have taken him out with my Ravenholdt Assassin, but because I have a taunt card, maybe I'll be okay.
For the War Chief!
And he brings out a Korkan Elite, so no, I'm not okay. And a Raid Leader, that's even better. I knew I could bring out that Cobra. Okay, so I've really got not much going for me here. I've got Wild Growth and I've got Healing Touch. So, really not great. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll sacrifice my Cobalt Geomonster. Take out that guy. And then I'm going to use my Emperor Cobra to take out the Raid Leader.
For the
Do
wild!
damage directly. And hope I get something better.
What does the future hold?
Okay, that is something a little better. So, I'm going to use my Cobra and take out his Gurabashi Berserker. Makes sense to me. Then I'm going to power up. And I'm going to put my Iron Bark Protector on.
For the wild!
Job's done.
And I'm going to end my turn there.
They are bent to my
Okay, so
command.
he brings out a Spiteful Smith. And he's up. And he's done. Okay, my turn. I could probably go directly for him and leave him on 4 health. Or I could take out his Spiteful Smith.
What to do?
And then restore its health. And then wait to see what he does in the next turn. Either way, he's going to survive the next turn. But I feel that if he has an execute card, that's going to really put a crimp in my plan. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to...
Well played.
Oh, don't tell me he's given up already. So I'm going to go... Touch. Do shape.
For the wild.
And attack. And leave it there. See what happens next.
What you want?
Alright, so he's brought out another taunt card, slowing me down a bit.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
And a Frostwolf Warlord. Combo. Good. So I'm going to bring out my Iron Fur Grizzly. Now, if he's got an execute card, which he probably has, if I attack him with that, he's going to use it straight away on my Iron Bark Protector. And then he's going to use the Frostwolf Warlord on the next round.
What to do?
And take that card out, and then I will be stuck. But if he doesn't, then I've left him with 2 units. So I'd rather go with the option where he has less units, because it's still going to
For the wild. For the wild.
I'm going to end my turn there. And he does 2 damage.
Someone call for him.
Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I thought, but it still didn't end up with me in an optimal situation. So, I've now got the Druid of the Claw. So, I can either use Charge and go forward, or I can use Taunt and give him 2 health. I won't be able to take him out in this round anyway. So, even if I do the full 7 damage. So I'm going to play it safe.
Where
I'm
shall
going
I
to go
strike?
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
Where shall I strike? Give that minion a turn. Get
Go and
ready.
attack. So yeah, hero power me up.
For the wild.
Instead of going directly for him, I'm going to check out his voodoo witch doctor, so he can't take out my Iron Fur Grizzly. Okay, I guess he's really running low on cards. Running low on options.
I will crush you.
Okay.
I will crush you.
Okay, Soul of the Forest. Why not?
I
Give your
will
minions
crush
death
you.
rattle. Okay, so I'm gonna go directly attack him. My hero power.
For the wild.
And take out his.
I will crush you.
As you know, I've promised myself I will not squelch other players, no matter how bad they get.
Forward!
I will crush you.
Okay, so I've got a Demolisher, which I'm gonna just put in.
I
Does
will
2 damage
crush
to
you.
a random enemy. He's got 10 health, and the most I can do is 8 damage. So I'm going to use my Grizzly and take out his there, get myself a Treant. Use my Treant Claw, do 4 damage.
For the wild.
Use my hero to do 1 damage, get him down to 5. Hopefully this is going to be the last round. Okay, so it is the last round. Thank him for his game.
My thanks to you.
And finish off the battle. And that is the first victory for my Druid Rogue quest. Thanks very much for watching. Again, any comments, any way that I could have done things better, any way that I could have gotten this game finished faster, I'd really appreciate. If you want to see how the rest of these quests go, don't forget to watch the rest of the videos in this playlist. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.